Welcome to my first stream. This is Star Trek Online, and I'm about to show you how to get on to Q's winter events. So if you go down to the Open Mission Journal down here, go up to Events, choose Winter, and then you can transwarp straight to his Winter Wonderland. Now when we appear, we'll be in the main building, Q will be there, and then we can have a look at the various events that are going on at this moment in time. So there's Q over to the left. And some of the characters who are playing at this moment in time. So these are the events that are taking place. Competition race is about to start in a minute. We'll have a go. I usually find it very difficult to stay on the track, so we'll have a look. So if we just swing to the left, you can see in the distance there's a path up. We'll head for the race. As we get to the top, you'll see a platform. You've got to stand on the platform or it doesn't allow you to run the race. But it looks like there's 2 people here already. The barriers will drop and we'll be off on the race. Some of the things that I've gathered: I've got a little turret which comes in quite handy. Fire snowballs at the different enemies on this particular area. I've got a couple of defending gingerbread men, which are quite funny. They fire little decorations from Christmas trees at the opponents. Then as you go around and you start to gather things, you can pick up things like little creatures. So we'll join the race now. There's a little sign. So all we're doing now is waiting for the race to start. And this is one I picked up when I was on a different mission. Now if I get rid of that one, just click on it and it disappears. We've got one of the pup. This is a sugar plum one. Quite difficult to see, but quite cute. Now we're all getting ready. Like I say, quite difficult to stay on the track, but we'll have a go. Here we go. I'm not the fastest of people, just started out. But you've got to try and stay inside the boundaries. It's quite difficult because you're slipping and sliding. So around the corner. And even if you don't win, you still get your events token if you stay inside the track. If you go outside, then it'll give you a little message saying that you've exited. And you'll have to play the game again. So we're sliding through. So there's a little event token that I need. So I'll just slide in, grab the participation flag. So I've reached that. So I've got 1 daily progress event token and I've received 22,500 lithium. which shall come in handy. So that's the first event. Quite difficult, but I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll head back up to the top. Now we've got different stations up here, so you can have a look at customizing your outfit. You can go and talk to the vendor, so you can pick up items such as fishing equipment, different types of weapons. So I've got the impaler at the moment.
A wise man can hear profit in the wind.
And it's nice the way they interact with you a little bit. I'll come out of that. Just head over. This is where I got that little creature from. If you win a few of the events, you can put the tokens in and they'll give you a random creature.
Q loves all the little creatures, even you.
Now my little event token is hidden behind, so I cannot see which event's next, so I'll just click on this, close it down, and it'll come back to the front. So we've got the competitive race. There's another race in 1 minute, but we've got Klingon ice fishing in 8 minutes time. I don't think many people will hang around for that. So what we'll do is we'll head over to show you where the various places are. So we've got racing, where you can do a race. Go to the race coordinator. Once you've done that, you go down to the bottom. I'll just pull back a little bit, click on them. Fastest game on ice. I'll accept it. I'll exit that bit. And click on this. And then we'll head down these stairs. And we'll see the other race person here, the official. We'll head up to it and signal the race official, and he starts the race for us. So we jump to the beginning of the race. That's who we're racing against. Remember, you've got to stay inside the track. So here we go. The hard thing is trying to stay inside the track. And we're slipping and sliding all over, and it is really difficult. And these guys don't give you an inch. You think you'd have some boots that would hold onto the ice and keep you on the track, but we haven't got any, unfortunately. Oh, I'm too far out. I'm out of bounds just about. Oh, slipping and sliding. It looks like I'm not going to win this one. But because it's my first stream, it's quite difficult for me. Oh, there he is in the distance. He's definitely won. Well, we're entering the final stretch, but very difficult. Not going to make it, unfortunately, but I'm trying the best I can. Oh, it shows you how much little experience I've got at playing online. But it's good fun. I'm really pleased I've had a go. And there he is, beat me. Oh, that's the finishing line. What a shame. But never mind. Now if we head up to the top, we should be able to see where the ice fishing is. From the side, if I remember.
Q is
Now,
a
where is
genius.
it? There we are. There's the ice fishing down here. It's another one of the events. Let's jump over the barrier. Go down. So ice fishing's in 4 minutes. Not easy to do. We'll hang around and we'll have a go. But in the meantime, I'll just pop into the duty officer register down here, and I'll look at the R&D screen while I'm stood around. So I've completed these tasks, so I'll just collect those. And we'll get some new ones. I'm trying to level them up to all at 20, but it takes a lot of time, so we'll go to the ground weapons one. Now to increase your experience points. It takes a long time, but it soon flies past. So we'll go begin, start. Now I've found you click on it. You can click on it 3 times. And then you've got to go to another one. If you click on it again, it jumps off the setting and won't allow you to go on it again. So I'll just click on engineering, bring it down to the bottom, and I should be able to choose that one. Start that. Then I'll go to another, and we'll just keep trying to make the projectiles a little bit better. And we'll start that one. So if you go in progress, you should see all of those are filled up again. And then we'll pop to the duty officers. I've got 5 completed, so we'll just pop to those. I'll collect those prizes, a bit of experience, some dilithium, and some energy credits. Collect that. Collect the next one. And there's so many different missions to attempt. And we've got ourselves a little officer who could join our crew if there was space, but there isn't, so I'll say not now. I'll go back to personal. These are some of the missions that I can choose. So you can see the red, you kind of get on until you've got the things you need to do it. So begin. Plan that one, begin. So 2 in progress. We'll scroll down, see if there's any more. Contraband, we'll try and get the contraband from the queue. So 66% chance of me getting that. I'll begin that. Then I'll go to current map. Now these are some of the other missions we could do. Plan that. And it should be getting pretty close to starting the ice fishing. Come out of this. And we'll see what we've got. So we've got a gun at the moment. So I'll change that to the ice fishing gauntlet. I'll see if I can make that appear on his wrist. No, it's not going to appear yet. How much time have we got left for that? I'll click off it so it's appeared in the front again. So 35 seconds before we can do it. We'll have a look. just waiting for the time to tick over. So remember what I said about slipping and sliding. If you just stop, you slide for quite a while. Trying to get the knack of how to stop is very difficult. So when you first come onto here, if you've never done it before, come down and get a gauntlet from the... Try and get a fishing gauntlet from him. Now you should be able to see little areas on there. And when you slide into them, you can click on your gauntlet and he'll start digging to try and catch a fish. Now we got one. So it's only a medium one, and there's various different sizes, but you've got to deposit them in here. We'll head back. I'll try and judge the slide. See what fish we get this time. Still a medium one, but you'll see there's other people fishing as well around us. We'll try one of the other fishing spots. I'll turn round so I'm facing back at the where I've got to go. Oh, titchy one this time. Kind of seem to win on this. But we're getting there. I do enjoy playing it. That's just like being in Star Trek. A bit bigger. Large fish. I'll head back to this one again. Now when we get enough fish, the bad guy will appear and we'll try and kill him. Or injure him in a way. Whoops. As I said, slipping and sliding. But it's good fun. I'll try this one over here. He's getting a decent sized one. Let's see if we can get a big one. Come on. Oh, fair size. So a large fish. Titchy one again. Unbelievable. It's going to take us ages to fill that little tub up. See if I can get a giant one. Come on. Yeah, got a large one. Better than nothing. A large one. Oh, somebody's just getting a giant one. Look at the size of that. Oops, where's it gone? It's moved over there. Oh, they've both got giant ones. Look at that. Right, we'll head back over. We must be able to get one. Let's see what happens. Keep getting these large ones, but never the giant ones. No, still a large one. Addictive. Very addictive. But still not getting the giant ones, but that's filling up nicely now. Won't be long before the big guys. Here he comes. Where is he? There it is. So we'll drop our little defensive turret. Ah, easy it is. Right, we'll head back in. Get the defensive turret in there once we stop. Bring our little snowmen in. And they'll start chucking baubles at them. Right. And then it's my turn. So I'll start firing at him. Now the gun I've got fire spikes now. I'll crouch down a little bit. Once we get back on the ice, he keeps hitting me. And you can see his green bar going down, so we're making a difference. Wow, he's hit me again. He's knocked my green bar down at the top left a little bit. But not too far. Right, he's disappeared. Right, so... two of my items have appeared here. Now these are... triples. That one... gives me some resistance to anti-proton fire, and it also gives me one item. And there's another one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to where we started. I hope you've enjoyed a quick look around Q's Winter Wonderland and played a couple of the events. And that's where I'm going to end this stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye now.